Welcome to the Nuts and Bolts of Real Estate Podcast. My name is Joe Bauer, and I'm here with my co-host, Julie Clark. Julie, how are you doing today?
I am overjoyed with excitement. I'm so excited right now to reintroduce you to my friend Marishka Pilch of Evergreen Success Group, because we today are going to let you guys know about what I'd say is going to be one of the very, very, very best events that you can attend this year. That is the Coeur Real Estate Investors Summit, coming to you this fall in Coeur Idaho. And Marishka is here with us today to give us all the details of this powerhouse summit that they've put together. I'm beyond excited for this. So welcome, Marishka. Let's do this.
Thank you so much. I am so stoked to be here and so excited to have my friends and my new friends that I haven't even met yet come and join us in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's just so beautiful here. We just, we love the real estate community, and here is it's a smaller community than, say, the Seattle area where we were from, but it's pretty vibrant, and we're so excited to be partnering with you guys to make this event happen. So
I am so excited to connect the East with the West.
Right?
This is going to be the event, guys, that connects all our friends on the east side of the mountains. If you're in the Pacific Northwest Seattle area or wherever, you might be coming from Oregon. We have people coming from Ohio, from Arizona, from all over the place. Missouri, from, I don't know, across the globe, wherever Jennifer Beatles is, right?
She's in France right now.
So, but this is such a great networking event. Connect, the other corners of the Pacific Northwest together in a fun place like Coeur d'Alene, with some fun social activities that are going to happen there. And, if you haven't been to Coeur d'Alene yet, this is your chance to come hang out with a bunch of friends and get super educated on all kinds of great topics that are just going to launch us all forward with super confidence as the market is changing and all the opportunities. I mean, the timing could not be better for this event, considering what's going on in the market and redeploying the excitement and opportunities coming forward with real estate investing, note investing, lease options, using your IRA, understanding how that all flows into your taxes, learning how to speak modern real estate to the homeowners that you're looking to talk to. So let's jump into it. Marishka, tell us again, where is this going to be located? What are the dates? And then let's talk about the superpower lineup. I mean, I can't even believe it. I'm so excited for this lineup, you guys. Trust me on this one. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're pretty stoked. So the event will kick off on Friday, October 21st, and that'll be an evening event. So we'll have a little mixer, and we'll have a few speakers that evening, and then we'll send you all home to get a good night's sleep or back to your hotel or wherever, depending on where you're coming from. And then we're going to start bright and early on Saturday morning, and we have got a jam-packed day. So we're going to start early. We're going to go until about 5. We're going to start at 8 o'clock. We're going to go till about 5 o'clock. And then we have a little bit of a break, but not much, because you don't want to miss the boat. And when I say don't want to miss the boat, I mean that literally. We have chartered a boat cruise on Lake Coeur d'Alene. And so that it will leave the dock at 7. You can get there about 6 or so if you want, but we're leaving at 7. We'll be out there for 2 hours. So it'll be a really great opportunity to mix and mingle. We've invited, we want all the speakers to be there. So this will be your opportunity to talk to people. Hey, I loved your talk. Can you tell me a little more about this, whatever, or just
one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one. And just connect with other like-minded folks. And so it'll be a blast. It's beautiful. And so that'll just be a lot of fun. So we'll be out there for a couple hours. So yeah.
Good stuff. And you know what? And if you guys are golfers, that's on Saturday. If you're golfers or you're bikers, I mean, you bring your clubs, bring your bike, and then on Sunday, go have some fun in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Bring your kids and go to Silverwood.
For sure. I mean, there's so many neat activities. I mean, I'm a Seattle native, so I'm all about the outdoors as well. And Coeur d'Alene, it's a smaller, much smaller town. But, the thing we love about it is it's just so blessed with natural beauty and outdoor activities. Yeah. There's, boating, there's golfing, there's biking, there's hiking, there's, whatever you want to do. It's just a really cool place to do it, as well as some good restaurants.
Awesome stuff. So who's all showing up to this?
Oh my gosh.
Event, Marishka, give us exciting details.
We are so excited and so fortunate. We have kind of leveraged some connections we've made over the years. We've got some local folks. If you're in the Seattle area, we've got yours truly. Julie Clark is coming. She'll be talking. We have Ryan Gibson. He has agreed to come and speak. Jennifer Beatles, who used to be from the Seattle area. She now, technically hangs her hat in Arizona, but Lord knows she's off in Europe right now. Let's see, who else is local?
So wait, Ryan Gibson from Spartan Investment Group, right?
Yeah.
If you guys don't know who Ryan is, these guys are one of the fastest growing companies in the U.S. They have an huge portfolio of storage and a couple other asset classes. I'm an investor with them myself, right?
Yeah.
We have Jennifer Beatles with Agents Invest and Addicted to ROI, which is your national connection in the hottest markets to buy properties out of state.
Definitely.
In her whole platform there.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Yours truly. I'm the founder along here with my partner in crime, Joe Bauer of Seattle Investors Club. And I'm going to come teach you guys how to speak modern real estate. Okay. And how to really connect with the sellers and all those leads. And I'm going to blow your mind. I'm so excited. You won't be able to stop me from talking.
I know. I'm excited for it.
Who else is coming?
Okay. So we've got, our friend Claude Diamond.
Oh my God.
I know. Claude is just awesome. He is the master of sales and persuasion. He teaches people how to not be afraid to talk on the phone. And he's just got a lot of energy and a lot of really good using the psychology of sales. He's an awesome guy. And so he agreed.
And he's hilarious.
He's hysterical. I mean,
My team, when I train my sales team, right? We listen to Claude Diamond, right? We've got, we all know who Claude Diamond is and friends with Claude Diamond. You guys are super tight. And we tell our team, sometimes we just use the word, what I want you to do with this seller is just go Claude them.
I love it.
Just go Claude them. And you guys will understand what that means after you meet the man himself here in October. So, all right, who else?
Yeah. So, drum roll, we have Joe McCall. Joe McCall is like Mr. Lease, right? Mr. Lease Option. We actually met Joe when we first met Joe. Probably it was very early in our investing career, so it's been 10, 15, probably closer to 15 years ago. We first met Joe when he was first getting started with lease options. But he, he's just kind of the master, and he's got a great following. He also does some other things with land and what have you, and he's really good at creating systems as well. So exactly. I'm not exactly sure, what he's going to end up talking about. I'm sure we can convince him to maybe do a few different things, but that'll be great.
And guys, if you don't know what a lease option is,
you need to know in this market.
This is the number one tool to use right now. Yeah. One of the number one tools, but it's my favorite. In fact, right before we jumped on this, I was teeing up an email to get ready to talk to one of the leads that I have right now. And one of the options that I'm giving them is a lease option. It is such a fantastic strategy and powerful piece of knowledge. Like, you are missing out if you don't know what a lease option is.
It really solves a lot of problems on both sides of the equation.
That's right. And Joe McCall is a master at that. You can wholesale lease options. Mm-hmm. Check out, we have a podcast also that we just dropped with Joe McCall, or that we're dropping any minute here. So check back with us that Marishka and I are going to be hosting if you want a little teaser on what he's all about. Who else do we have coming?
Oh, gosh. Coming from Tucson, Arizona, our friend Bob Zachmeier of Note Carry. So Bob is wickedly smart guy. And he does a lot of seller financing and seller carrybacks. And he works with, homeowners to help them, move their property in a much more financially advantageous way. And also, with investors so that they can have cash flow and what have you. So he'll be sharing a lot of his tips and tricks.
I want to make a nickname up for him, like the Zach or something like that.
Ooh.
We gotta like make up a nickname for him.
Well, maybe we'll do that for everyone, right?
Yeah. I actually think that Bob Zachmeier might be the dark horse of the whole event, of the ninja nugget that's just going to go.
Yeah.
Right.
The thing about Bob is that because he talks kind of fast and talks kind of quiet. And so sometimes you miss what he said and you're like, wait a minute. What was that? What did you just say?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so
the note whisperer, something like that. I don't know.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Anybody else? I mean, that right there. It's like we could be done. And we're good.
From Quest Trust, which is a great company for self-directed IRAs, health savings accounts, what have you. We have our health savings money and some retirement money with them. They're a really great company. They're really dialed into not just real estate investing and alternative investing, but particularly the creative stuff. I mean, a lot of times you go with some of those other named companies and you're doing something a little outside of the box and they don't know what you're talking about. And so Quest, they're fabulous.
They get it.
They get it. They are investors themselves. And so
they get it. And they're going to help you invest your money with your retirement funds, right? Yeah. So it can be more tax advantageous to you. It's like doubling down. I mean, for just an easy way to say it. I think you guys all know what, if you haven't heard of Quest Trust Company, look it up and you're going to go, just ties it all together. Yeah. Right.
And they've got tons of free education on their site. Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to be a client of theirs, but you'll want to be,
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've got an accountant. I mean, how many real estate investors don't know what they're doing with their books? So we brought in our CPA. He lives either in Chicago or Florida, depending on the time of year. So he's going to be coming over and sharing some great information on how to, structure, either some basics, if you're just getting started, or some more advanced topics of just basically how to save money on taxes and how to structure things and keep yourself, in a good financial position. Because there's nothing worse than saying, hey, woohoo, I just made $300,000 on a deal and find out that, woohoo, I'm paying half of that in taxes.
Tax, right? You got to always have an attorney and a CPA in the room, right?
You got to have them.
When you have all these big ideas and big minds making up all this creative stuff, because anything goes in real estate, guys. Yeah. You just got to have your consultant stack there to make sure that you're, getting to keep that money once you're so smart to figure out how to scale it and grow it. Yeah. So that sounds good. Well, what about my buddy?
Well, we're going to get to your buddy, but we got a couple of local folks that I'm really excited to introduce you to as well. So one of them is actually Kelly Clark. Love that last name, by the way. But Kelly Clark is a local gal, Spokane, and she runs REI Networking Group. And so she is actually kind of partnered up with Larry and I to help produce this event. And so the three of us are bringing that. She's going to be doing an introductory class for beginning investors, kind of a real estate investing 101, if you will.
Cool. Excellent.
Yeah. Nick Beveridge is a local realtor and investor. He's going to be sharing some great case studies. He does a lot of different types of deals, from standard fix and flip to things that are more creative. And so he's going to be sharing some of what he does.
Cool.
We have a gentleman who we've gotten to know real well. His name is Derek Lowe. He does business credit. So when you get to the point where you want your business to be able to start leveraging things instead of just your own personal finances or a house itself, he'll be teaching us, how to do that, how to improve our business and credit, how to get business credit, and then how to go ahead and access that money.
That'll be a hot topic.
I think so. Yeah. Our good friend Jake Carpenter. He is a dark horse, and he is somebody who advanced investors are going to want to get to know. Jake is a specialist with installment sales trusts.
Ooh.
And so it's an alternative to 1031. And so if you're, selling your property at the height of the market and you don't want to buy another property at the height of the market, he's got some great strategies for you.
Dark horse.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Flash
Jake,
podcastable.
I think so. Yeah. I think we might need to do that. Yeah. So he'll be joining us. Let's see who else. Oh, well, of course, Larry and I will be there, but we're super, super excited to bring your friend and mine, Jeff Watson. Jeff Watson will be in the house.
Jeff Watson is in the house. If you guys want a little teaser of my joy, I love Jeff Watson.
Who doesn't?
Joe is going to drop podcast number 63 down in the chat here, and you will get to know who Mr. Attorney Jeff Watson is.
Yeah.
We love you, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. If you're listening, we love you. Can't wait to see you. Buddy says hi. The girls say hi. Can't wait to see you.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeff is just, he is, most attorneys are smart, but Jeff is just wickedly smart. If you ever wanted somebody on your team, on your side, who really gets not only creative real estate, but contract law and how to structure deals and everything. Jeff is the man. Absolutely.
And he's also the guy, all these new ideas, there's some new ideas that come up, like novation is kind of is what I'd say is the kind of national new idea right now. And I think about stuff like that and I go, well, what does Jeff say about that?
Yeah.
Right. What does Jeff say about that kind of stuff? He is what I would say the go-to attorney to make sure that all these crazy ideas we all come up with fly, through the radar, as well as he's an investor himself. He is, wait till you meet him. I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't wait.
So I don't know how we landed such a stellar lineup, but I just feel really fortunate. I'm super excited. We're just thrilled to death, and we just want you all to come and meet our friends.
Let's hang out, everybody. Coeur d'Alene, come on. Carpools, let's go. Jump on our Thursday. Let me know. Post on Seattle Investors Club. Who wants to carpool? Let's do this, right? I'm bringing a crew over for sure. And I am so excited. Again, that's going to be Friday, October 21st is the kickoff. Mm-hmm. It starts what time on Friday?
And it's going to start at 5:00 on Friday.
You can come over on Friday. You can show up on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. And so all of the events, we created a website for it. It's CDA, stands for Coeur d'Alene, CDAREI Summit.com. So CDAREISummit.com. All of the details are there. And we'd love, and you can buy your tickets there too.
And if you're listening and you want to be a sponsor of this summit and this event, how do people reach out to you? I think Larry's got something on there, but we won't go over sponsorship details right now, but know that if you want to promote your business at this event,
for sure,
it'd be a great place to do that.
Yeah. So there is a form on the site. If you just have questions or what have you, and you want to ask about that, you can certainly do that. If you want to just drop us a note, you can do that at info@evergreensuccess.com. That'd be great.
So who is this event for? This is for everybody, whether you're an investor, you flip, you buy and hold, you do notes, you want to know how to do all this. Basically, guys, you know what you're going to get at this event? You're going to get a killer weekend education and what I call skill stacking.
Yeah, for sure.
Skill stacking.
You know who you left out though, who I think is actually a group that I think, we usually think of real estate investor groups as, they're real estate investors and not anything else. Well, I think especially the market that we're going into, if you're a real estate agent, maybe you don't invest yourself yet.
Right.
You'll want to after you come to this summit, but maybe you don't invest yourself yet. But we are entering a really unique market that we haven't seen in a number of years. And a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. If you can arm yourself with some of these modern tools, you will be such a better agent and you'll be able to weather this storm.
That's my topic. Yeah.
Your topic. Exactly.
Yes.
So
broker, investor, brokers, property man, anybody, basically, if you touch real estate, you're going to want to be in the room. It's something there for everybody. And again, the idea is to make you aware. I think a lot of people aren't even aware of some of these things, right? And then when it's over, guys, guess what? We get to come back and we get to all jump on Thursdays at our Seattle Investors Club meetup with Marishka. And if we have follow-up questions, I'm sure we can bend the arm of a lot of these speakers to come jump on Thursdays with us and give us even more follow-up, right?
I think
Thursdays at 11:30, every Thursday at 11:30, right? We have a weekly mastermind that's free. You grab the access link just on meetup.com, Seattle Investors Club, search Seattle Investors Club on meetup.com. Joe, does that link change or is it the same every week?
It is the exact same every single week.
So you
finally figured that out and put it on my calendar.
Yeah, you guys can copy and paste that link into your calendar off the meetup.com Seattle Investors Club site and make sure you hit join so you can come talk to us after the event and we will support you. We will continue to support you and we'll continue the mastermind for the rest of our lives, right? At our weekly events, right? And if you can't wait, right? And you want to get started right now, if you have not gone to our YouTube page where like at least half these people have done podcasts with us, go to YouTube, search Seattle Investors Club, and you will see that we've done podcasts with Larry and Marishka about lease options and note investing, Jeff Watson, Jennifer Beatles multiple times, Joe McCall on lease options, Ryan Gibson, everybody that, half the people, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get the rest too, have been on the podcast. So go there, subscribe, make a comment, give us a like, and help us grow. And we're going to connect the whole Pacific Northwest by doing events like this, right? And this is, I think, the one that I know of. What I'm saying is connecting the east side to the west side, right?
Excited about that. I mean, I don't know that we've done, I don't think there's ever really been a big event in Coeur d'Alene or even in the inland Northwest Spokane area.
If you are in Spokane, I cannot wait to meet you. If you're in the Tri-Cities, I cannot wait to meet you, right? If you're in Moscow, if you're in wherever, if you're in Montana, come on up, California, right?
Salt Lake, Boise, whatever.
Let's go. This is going to be fun. All right, guys, here's a little special bonus for you guys.
Oh, I love bonuses.
From our friends, Marishka, of course, a long time, and Larry and Marishka with Evergreen Success Group are my best friends forever, and I love you. And they are offering all you people listening to this through our show here on the Nuts and Bolts of Real Estate Investing a discount code to get $50 off your ticket. All you got to do is when you buy your ticket, put the code in SIC for Seattle Investors Club, SIC, drop that code in when you're checking out. And for God's sakes, get your butt over there. Let's do it. We'll see you. Anything else that we need to add, Marishka?
Gosh, I don't know. There probably is, but I can't think what it is. So,
all right. Over and out for now, guys. And we will see you very
then.
Soon. All right. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for listening to the Seattle Investors Club podcast. If you have questions that you'd like to have answered on the show, shoot us an email at info@seattleinvestorsclub.com. Now go out, take that action, and build that real estate business. Thanks for listening.